Hi guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Pokémon FireRed. In this episode, we are back in Meridian Forest to take on some important matters. So let's just walk around here and find a wild Pokémon. And we lucked out and found a Metabod. This is good, because what we want to do is wipe the floor with it. Like so. And perhaps level up. Nope, we need one more. So I'll just walk around a bit. And I'm sure you know what I'm trying to do here. And for those of you who don't, you'll see in a second when we wipe the floor with this Caterpie 2. Because as soon as we reach a new level, we will get more stats, of course, and evolution. And here you will get the first example of a Pokemon evolving, which is very awesome. Congratulations, your epic evolved into Charmeleon, which is awesome. Charmeleon is a much stronger version of Charmander. It won't be quite as apparent as it would be in a higher level, but as you can see, its attack and special attack is much higher already, and it has some okay defense now and better speed. So it should be able to take on Brock more easily. So with that in our party, we will set out and try to beat him again. So see you when I'm there. Right, I'm back for a rematch. So I hope you're ready to take me on. At this time I won't go down as easily. And I won't experiment by which one is stronger of Ember and Metal Claw either. Just take you on and hope to defeat you. So once again, he's starting off with Geodude. Nothing's changed here. It should be a simple enough thing to take down. I don't know if he'll last one more turn. You can see we do a little more damage now as we are in new form. Didn't quite take him, but it should be okay once we attack one more time. Metal Claw has slightly lower accuracy than Scratch and Ember, but it is decent enough, so shouldn't have too much trouble with it. It also has a second effect, and if we can see it here, I will be very happy. There we go! Our attack rose, which will make it even more powerful, which is very welcome. And this time, it won't take me down. His attack, Rock Tomb, also has the effect of, on the side of being super effective against us, it will lower our speed, which is not too good. Bind, as I try to use there, is a very weak move, but it will continue on and we won't be able to switch out of battle if he uses it. But with that tackle, I believe this fight is over. It wasn't that hard when we had our Charmeleon instead of Charmander. And there we go! Perfect! I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokémon League Boulder Badge. And we get our first badge! This also has a second effect. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokémon more powerful. It also enables the use of Move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokémon must know the Move Flash to use it. And we get a lot of money! Awesome! Wait, take this with you. And we get TM39, which is Well, he won't tell us. He'll just tell us how it works. As you can see, a team is only good for one use, which means it will break once you've used it. And as he says, it contains Rock Tomb, the very move he used against us. It doesn't have too much attack power, but it is very decent in lowering speed and such. So it can be very useful. I probably won't use it. As far as I know anyway. How is our health looking? We should probably heal up. Just 1 second. There's a Jigglypuff here. It's staring into my soul. Hello, Jigglypuff. Ah. No, I didn't mean to do it twice. Stop it! I should have pressed B instead. Press B! Thank you. Hello. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Oh, you'll just sleep in public, you. Go ahead. Anyway, now that we have done that, we should carry on. And now that we have beaten the gym, we can leave the city. Before there would have been a person blocking the way. I believe this guy. Apparently not this guy. But yes, we did check the museum. Weren't those fossils from Mount Moon amazing? They were indeed. There are some houses around here. I don't know if they contain anything of use. If they do, I will come back. But I don't think there's anything important at all. Anyway, we'll have to talk to this guy. The most useful person in the game. Oh, Anne! I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. And we get the running shoes. Which is so late in the game for us to get it. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. Most other Pokemon games give you the running shoes earlier, but this one gives it pretty late. There's a letter attached. Dear Anne, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. That is great. And with the running shoes on, we can just run along. Won't go too fast, but they are a much needed addition to the games. In earlier versions of the games we would get it at all, but now we do. And as we go along here, I think we'll run into quite a lot of new Pokemon, so let's take these trainers on and see. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? She only had a couple of Pidgeys, but defeating them caused Avak to grow to level 17, so that's good. Carrying on here, I don't know if any of these actually have new Pokemon, but if they do, I'll make sure to show them. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. You did? I don't think you were programmed to be there. He had the 2 different worms from Viridian Forest, so yeah. Easy enough. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. I agree. Now here's a new Pokemon. This is Ekans. It is a pure poison type. I don't remember the stats off the top of my head, but I think it's pretty balanced. We don't have anything against it as of right now. But fire does neutral damage, so that's okay. Let's just finish it off with Scratch, and that should be it. And we should level up. Perfect. Once again. Now, as we defeat this guy, I'm kind of thinking we shouldn't go out of our way to defeat everyone, because it will take quite some time and I'm a high enough level as it is, so we'll just carry on and beat the guys I need to beat, and that should be it. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. Now, as we go on, I would like to say that there are a couple of new Pokemon on this route, and I believe some trainers have them, so if we run into them, I'll make sure to go with them too. But anyway, new bug catcher. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. And in that battle, I gained yet another level. Eek, did you touch me? I think this girl has a new Pokemon, and if not, I'm sorry, and we'll just show this battle anyway. Yes, she does. Jigglypuff. Just like the one we met at the Pokémon Center. Jigglypuff, I believe, will get pretty decent defense after a while, and it will also get pretty decent attacks. So, it can turn into somewhat of a wall. But anyway, it's not too strong in this form. Soon, Jigglypuff, you will become the thing that conquers the almighty Spiritomb, but not today. Anyway, that should do it for that area, and suddenly there are much fewer trainers around. I think this guy has a Mankey. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Sounds cool. So we'll go on, because there is something else I would like to do in this episode. Are you a trainer? Are you? No, he's not. Oh wow, that's the boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. That's a good dream to have. One of these rocks contain an item, I think. Is it you? No, it's not. Or not contain, but have an item on them. And you? Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Geodude. We met that guy. Is it this one? No, I was sure it was one. But there's something here, at least. And we found a Persimberry. Whenever there's a slightly darker spot of grass, there is usually a hidden item or a berry. Persimberries are very useful. They cure confusion, which can be nice. Anyway, here we are at the Pokémon Center. One of the few times Pokémon Centers just randomly are placed in the wilderness, but this one is very much appreciated. Hello! Team Rocket attacks on cerulean citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. Well, that's interesting. Sounds like there's quite something going on in this world. It's a newspaper. Nothing special. Sometimes you'll have too many Pokemon with you to add any more. In that case, you should just store some using any PC. That's useful. Anyway, the guy I would like to talk to is this guy. Hello there, sweetie pie. That is not something I would like to be called. Thank you very much. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, just for 500. So you'll bite, am I right? In most cases, I would say no, but in this case, I will most definitely bite. And I will most definitely give it a nickname. Now, here's a problem. Magikarp has a 50-50% chance of being either a female or a male. And I was asked to name one after a guy, so I would like to have it right now, but as it is a female, I will name it. And if you don't like it, I can get a different one later on. so I think that should work out. Anyway, it's not the most, or it could be a name for both genders, I suppose, so it's not devastating. But just let me know if you want it to change, okay? This one, it will be named... Where is it? There. Jester. Now that could work for a female Magikarp, could it not? Once again, tell me if you want it changed. I just wanted to pick it up early on. Anyway, it is level 5, so not the most useful Pokemon right away. It is a water type, as you can see, so now we have 2 different types. Water is also a special type. I'll go over them in the next episode, I believe. It has low attack, low special attack, decent defense for its level, and very good speed. As you can see, its ability will also rise speed if it's raining. And it has no attack moves. What I think I'm going to do is that I will take it out and defeat the remaining trainers in this route, so it can get some new levels before we go on, because I would like it to get stronger. It will grow very powerful over time. At this point it is pretty useless. So let's challenge this. No? We won't challenge this guy, apparently. We'll find someone else to challenge. I thought he had a Mankey, but apparently he didn't. Maybe there are Mankeys in the grass behind him. I forgot to take my notes for this episode. Sorry. Anyway, can show her. I'm going to say that so wrong many times. But anyway, we can show our new Magikarp against this trainer here. And you can see it is a fish. A fish that can lose half of its health, apparently, and splash around. And Splash won't do a single thing. There are lots of rumors for Splash doing something else, that it can be incredibly powerful, once in a million chances or something like that, but it doesn't do that. It's never any use to use Splash. Yeah. Except in the Pokemon Stadium game, of course, where you use Splash to press buttons, but that's about it. Splash doesn't have any use except that. And then you have the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games where Splash is kinda an attack. But we're not playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we are playing Pokemon FireRed. And here it is. Nidran. It's the new Pokemon on this route. It is a poison type. It will eventually turn into a poison ground type. This one, the female one, is more defensive and less attack oriented. It has a male counterpart, which is not just the male gender, but it is entirely own species, which is more attack oriented. So, and it has lower defense, just like many other things we have come across so far. Here I can see a berry. Oranberry, awesome. That one will restore health a little bit. We can give berries to Pokemon and they will use them automatically when they need them. Anyway, let's take on this last guy and show off our Magikarp a little bit more. He's another one of those short fanatics, of course. And he has a Spearow. That one has quite high level actually, but it shouldn't be a problem for our Charmeleon. So if we can get our Magikarp up a couple of levels, it can be more useful for us. We should be able to make it powerful enough in time. Yeah. Once again, if you don't like gender, I will change it. And I just wanted to pick it up because there will be quite some time before we can pick up a Magikarp again. Lost! I think he is a fan of the TV show. Or maybe he's just mad. Anyway, now that we have done that, our Magikarp has gotten a little bit stronger. And we should be able to start taking on the journey through Mount Moon. But we'll do that in the next episode, so I'll see you then and take care!